You're watching Toon Army TV News Daily. Breaking news coming from Sky Sports this evening. It's positive. Ryan Fraser has agreed to join Newcastle United on a free transfer from tomorrow. Now, Ryan Fraser become a free agent after leaving Bournemouth, and he's now undergoing a medical on Tyneside tomorrow after positive talks with Steve Bruce on Friday. Now, it's the worst kept secret. Everybody knew that Ryan Fraser was linked with a football club and that he was going to sign for us. He was linked to two other London clubs, and they were Crystal Palace and West Ham, but he's opted to sign for Newcastle United. Now, tomorrow, we could be signing two Bournemouth players, and they are Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser, as they both undergo medicals on Tyneside. Now, I think they're both upgrades to what we have. Ryan Fraser is 26-year-old. He's got plenty of time in the game. He is a winger. He likes to cut in. He's got pace, and he's very good at assisting. He can score goals. He's got over 30 goals for Bournemouth in 6 years. He's made over 200 appearances for the club. So he comes with vital Premier League experience, and he's a definite upgrade on what we've got. And you look at his international career, well, he's played for Scotland. So he's played in the big games now. Not bad for a free agent. He fits the blueprint perfectly. Mike Ashley doesn't have to spend any money. And he's only going to cost around, 30, 40, 50 grand a week at a push, plus bonuses. It could be more than that, but that is the blueprint at this football club. And we are desperate for another winger. And I just think he's going to be a perfect signing for us. And with him wanting to be closer to his family in Scotland, Newcastle United is the closest club to Scotland, only a couple of hours away. And if it helps him to settle down, if it benefits us, if it gets us ticking forward and getting the goals from his area of the side of the pitch, then yeah, I think it works. I mean, last season we struggled badly to score goals. Joe Linton was awful. Gale didn't do enough. Andy Carroll was injury prone, and Muto, of course, didn't really do much in the season because he wasn't really played. And if we can bring in Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser, that is cracking business, because if you look at our pre-season, we've lost to Middlesbrough and Stoke, and I don't care what anybody says, but if you lose against Championship opposition, what makes you think, with Andy Carroll being only fitting out-and-out striker, that we're going to do anything against West Ham, Brighton, Tottenham and Burnley? But if we can bring in Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson, for me, that automatically tells me that we want to go forward. We want to try and finish higher than 13th place. It's not a guarantee, but it's a definite step in the right direction. And it's been such a good day, you know. I mean, waking up this morning that Callum Wilson is going to sign for 20 million quid, and that we're going to get Ryan Fraser tomorrow on a free transfer. I mean, given the fact that other clubs were bidding like 20 million quid for him, it's an absolute steal. And potentially Jamal Lewis as well, who's also signing for the football club for 13.5 million quid. So potentially we could be signing 33.5 million quid plus a free of Ryan Fraser, Jeff Hendrick and Mark Gillespie. Now, if we can bring them in before the West Ham game, then I'm really, really confident for the new season. Of course, there's talks with Rob Holden and Rogerio, but we'll talk about them later on if something comes off. But if we just bring in, Jamal Lewis, Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson, that makes us automatically stronger than what we are right now. Even if we're just bringing Ryan Fraser or Callum Wilson, then still they're an upgrade. And it's real help. We've got a focal point. And you can see now that the hierarchy, yes, I don't particularly like them, but they're looking forward. They're trying to address what went wrong last season, and that was we didn't score enough goals. And with Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson having the Premier League experience, we could potentially be better than we were last season. I am actually excited by these two. I haven't been this excited for a long time. Not since the likes of Demba Ba and Cisse were banging in the goals, and we had the likes of Ben Arthur and Gutierrez and that, you know. But we'll wait and see what happens tomorrow. But two players I have in medicals, as I am aware of, and that is Callum Wilson and Ryan Fraser. And yes, I'll update you tomorrow when the players sign. If you are new around here, make sure that you subscribe. Turn that notification bell so you never miss a video from myself. I'm trying to grow the channel, keep the subscribers ticking along. And thank you so much for your support recently. You've been smashing it. We did pass over 3,200 subscribers. Keep smashing that subscribe button and we'll just keep on going from there. And yeah, thank you so much for that. And smash that like button. Put your comments down below. What do you think of Ryan Fraser and Callum Wilson signing for the football club tomorrow from AFC Bournemouth?